with the goalie battle between Miggs and Redmond. How tough is that for you to decide, and kind of what goes into a decision like that?
It's a tough decision. Obviously, they're both very deserving with the way that they played this year. We're just not going to really elaborate on it right now. We're just kind of continuing to evaluate, see how practice goes this week and get a feel for it. But I can tell you it's a tough decision and both guys are deserving.
Is it something where you're going to pick one and try to stick with him the whole series at least?
Well, I think you got to be flexible and adaptable like always in the playoffs. You know, that's even with your forward and your D pairs too. So you got to get a feel for what's working and what's not working. So I think initially I'm going to feel very comfortable with whoever I give the start to, and I'm going to give that player every chance to be successful.
How nice is it to finally be able to game plan for a team? I know you guys have had a little trouble up at Kalamazoo, but to finally game plan for them and be able to focus on them for the series, how nice is that? And how prepared do you feel?
Well, it's nice to have some practice time this week. I mean, again, at the back end of the season with all the 4 and 5s and stuff, it's hard to get good practice because you're trying to give guys extra rest. Sometimes you get away from some of those details that are making you successful at the beginning of the year when you're able to reinforce them all the time. So a lot of repetitions on stuff that we got to get better in, and hopefully that'll correlate to the games.
Talk about having a player like Garrett Mitchell back. What does he bring to this team heading into the playoffs?
Well, a lot of skill, a lot of speed. He's probably one of the now fastest guys on our team, so he gives you that ability to hunt pucks and forecheck well. And we like to call those guys gophers. He gets in there quick and creates the loose puck, and he kind of gets on top of D, and he's tough to play against. He really gets other opponents fired up, and he can draw a lot of power plays too for you.